Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the other side of the coin and welcome to your post-match reaction, your match review. Chelsea 2, West Ham 1. Look, thank God we got the 3 points. We needed the 3 points. It was badly a must-win game. We got there, but I have to be honest, it wasn't a good performance from us overall. Second half, yes, it got better. We worked a lot harder. The subs made a lot of difference, but we're gonna struggle, man. We're gonna struggle. The way our squad is set up now with two of our strikers, Nicholas Jackson seems like he's picked up a bit of a knock. Don't know whether he's going to be available in the upcoming weeks. Guiu, he seemed like he was a bit down as well. So once again, sporting directors, owners, that was the one position we needed solid business happening, great business. That's where it was needed, to have a backup striker that can compete with Nicholas Jackson. And now we're at a point where maybe we might not even have a striker and we're going to have to rely on Nkunku. Look, lots of other stuff that has happened. We've got here we go for a new midfielder, 19-year-old midfielder, Matisse Amagu, I believe, but we'll talk about all of that in tomorrow's live stream. Getting back into this game, let's start from the top. Look, the lineup, I wasn't fully appreciating it. I did appreciate the fact that Jorgensen started as opposed to Sanchez. And I think in this game, Jorgensen has proved that, look, I wasn't fully convinced with Jorgensen as well. Let's get that out of the way. But I think he was a bit better than Robert Sanchez. But there was still iffy moments with Jorgensen. I don't want to see Sanchez coming back. Jorgensen needs to continue in the Premier League. I don't know why Chalobah was dropped. That was the biggest issue, because we're going to talk about what happened, the way we conceded in that first half. Chalobah should not have been dropped. Okay, you wanted Tosin to come back into the team, but Levi Colwill, ladies and gentlemen, I want to have honest, proper conversation about Levi Colwill right now. Levi Colwill, last game week I said he's on fraud watch. This game week I'm saying he's definitely is one of the frauds. He's now definitely well and truly cemented his position being a fraud. Until and unless he can show me 10 matches of excellent performances, good performances, this guy, he assisted the goal for West Ham, Bowen. Trying to back pass, didn't see the run of Bowen. Bowen intercepts the ball, and then 1v1 with the goalkeeper, it's a goal. And honestly, at that point, I didn't think we could come back, because we didn't have anything going for us in the first half. We created some chances. Don't get me wrong. We, once again, fluffed it. Madueke had a chance. Enzo Fernandez had a chance. Cucurella had a chance. I think Jackson had a chance. But we fluffed it. We keep fluffing our chances. But overall, it didn't look like we were opening up West Ham at will. Yes, we found some chances, but we weren't opening up West Ham at will. West Ham overall looked quite composed, looked quite comfortable, and then ended up getting that goal in the first half. And at that point, honestly, it was not looking good one bit. It was not looking good. Second half, ladies and gentlemen, as I said, some key substitutions. I don't know why the subs didn't happen straight away at halftime. It took 5 minutes until Jackson was taken off. Jackson, I think there's some problems with Jackson, and even in this game, he wasn't completely giving us everything that a striker needs to give us. But yes, he works hard off the ball. He works hard. All of that stuff is there. But the goal scoring is what we need. But on top of that, now it looks like he might have picked up some sort of a hamstring problem. He could be missing out in next couple of weeks. This is why Guiu came on. That was the backup striker. And this is what worries me. For the remainder of the season, whenever, God forbid, Jackson is either injured or not playing well, Guiu is the backup. And in this game, Guiu looks like he's picked up something as well. So what now? We're going to have to rely on Nkunku, who came on as well. Nkunku didn't really produce much. Pedro Neto was the changer for me. Pedro Neto worked his backside off from that right side, provided a lot more impetus than Madueke. And this is why I say, look, I'm not happy with Pedro Neto's season this season so far either. But one thing I've always maintained about Pedro Neto is I feel he has far greater quality than Madueke. Off the ball, his work rate is immense, and he's able to track back, win duels, defend far better than Madueke. And on the ball, I feel like he's got a lot more impact. He's got that inverted cross. He can shoot from that right side with his left foot, the way he got that goal. Look, fortuitous, it felt nicely. Look, first of all, Pedro Neto, lovely play, and he inverted that cross. We should have scored from that cross. But eventually enough, the ball fortuitously fell for Pedro Neto. We got the equalizer. And from that equalizer, I felt like, yeah, maybe we just got that momentum back. We really broke West Ham's, confidence. They thought that with 1-0, they can see it out. And it looked like they could see it out. So Thank you, Pedro Neto. Thank you to Maresca to be able to make those changes nice and early. But look, as much as I blame, ladies and gentlemen, the sporting directors and owners, and I'm not going to get gassed by winning one game. We need to go on a bit of run. Glad to be back into top 4. Glad to get these 3 points. Very happy with the comeback. But the problems are there. The problems are there, man. Goalkeeper is still a position that is a question mark. Defense is definitely a question mark. Big up to Tosin. He saved us right at the end. Kudus, wow, he should have scored. But big up to Tosin for doing the job there. Defensively, we have issues. Midfield, look, Romeo Lavia, he's going to be out for a while. We've got a 19-year-old. Are we going to rely on a 19-year-old? Everyone's been saying he's the next big thing again. Like, I don't want to hear next big thing. He might be a very good player, don't get me wrong, but we need some form of seniority in the team. Striker position. So, look, there's a lot of question marks, and it will need to have, rock solid second half performances like this. Nothing that is based on talent. It's purely based on just working your backside off. That's what's going to just drive us to the next, to the next step in this season. Because right now, honestly, oppositions, they can set up in a way that can nullify our game. And then, if we let in goals in the back, we're always going to find ourselves in a tough position to come back in this match. Luckily enough, in this game, we've done the trick. Cole Palmer gets the second goal for Chios. I was screaming at 1-1. I was screaming, one more jammy goal, please. One more jammy goal, please. And we got that. Cole Palmer on that left side, taking a shot, which got deflected in, and it was 2-1. And from there, honestly, we just held on and held on and held on. Sometimes you just got to do that. So, ladies and gentlemen, look, overall, some good performances, specifically Pedro Neto in the second half. I think his substitution impact was good. I think Tosin had a very good game as well. Levi Colwill was an absolute fraud all throughout the game. This guy was a fraud. Moses Caicedo had a good game. Besides that, honestly, I can't think of anyone else that really blew my mind. We did a job. We struggled. We managed to get 3 points. It would have been embarrassing seeing Graham Potter get something from this match at Stamford Bridge. I'm glad he picked up the L. We needed the win, find ourselves back into top 4. And that's all. That's all we can say. From here on in, it's going to be a struggle because, look, the entire transfer window we spent to rectify the last transfer window. We didn't do anything in the transfer window to help us progress to the next level. All we did in this transfer window that's finished up is fix up all the mistakes from the last one. Desasi, ladies and gentlemen, I believe is a here we go as well to Aston Villa. So, look, all of the transfer stuff, we're going to talk about it tomorrow. But right now, let's be happy with the 3 points back into top 4, and let's see if we can build some form of momentum. The transfer window is coming to an end. Hopefully, the players can settle down again, and we can find some form of rhythm and momentum again. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know your thoughts, what you thought about the game. Smash up the like button. If you're here for the first time, subscribe, hit the bell notification to stay in touch with all my content. Inshallah, we'll see you guys for our live stream tomorrow to catch up on everything. Until next time, everyone, take care. See ya. Goodbye.